Good evening. This is Akashvani. I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. No confidence motion against the government defeated in Lok Sabha. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says violence in Manipur is saddening and crimes against women are unacceptable. Replying to the debate over the no confidence motion, assures that countrymen will work together to ensure peace in the state. Parliament passes Pharmacy Amendment Bill 2023 with a special provision relating to youth of Jammu and Kashmir. RBI keeps repo rate unchanged at 6.5%, projects real GDP growth for current fiscal at 6.5%. Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia launches second phase of annual nationwide mass drug administration program against lymphatic filariasis. And in hockey, India to take on Japan in semi-final of Asian Championships trophy in Chennai tomorrow. The no-confidence motion sponsored by the opposition has been defeated in the Lok Sabha. Earlier, replying to the debate on the motion in the Lok Sabha this evening, Prime Minister Narendra Modi assured the people of Manipur that the entire country is with them and will work together to ensure peace in the state. He said the violence in Manipur is saddening and crimes against women are unacceptable. Mr. Modi said efforts are underway by the centre and the state government to punish the accused. He alleged that Congress is responsible for most problems in the northeastern region.
नॉर्थ ईस्ट की इन समस्याओं की कोई जननी है तो जननी एकमात्र कांग्रेस है। नॉर्थ ईस्ट के लोग इसके लिए जिम्मेवार नहीं हैं, इनकी ये राजनीति जिम्मेवार है। ये संस्कारों से ओत-प्रोत मणिपुर, भाव भक्ति की समृद्ध विरासत वाला मणिपुर, स्वतंत्रता संग्राम और आजाद हिंद फौज, अनगिनत बलिदान देने वाला मणिपुर, कांग्रेस के शासन में ऐसा महान हमारा भूभाग अलगाव की आग में बलि चढ़ गया था।
Mr. Modi further stated that Kashmir was burning due to terrorism, but Congress did not trust the people of Kashmir. Instead, it chose to trust the Hurriyat, separatists and those who used to carry Pakistan's flag. He added that when India conducted surgical strike on terror, Congress did not trust the Indian army. Mr. Modi recalled that India was on the verge of becoming bankrupt in 1991. After 2014, India made it to the top 5 economies of the world, and reform, perform and transform have led the country to this place. The Prime Minister claimed that INDIA alliance is a guarantee of double-digit inflation, corruption, policy paralysis, instability, appeasement, dynasty, unemployment, violence and terrorism. He assured that during his third term, India will be among the top 3 economies in the world. He said that the opposition was not interested in the discussion on important bills aimed at welfare of people.
कई ऐसे बिल थे जो गांव के लिए, गरीब के लिए, दलित के लिए, पिछड़ों के लिए, आदिवासी के लिए, उनके कल्याण की चर्चा करने के लिए थे, उनके भविष्य के साथ जुड़े हुए थे। लेकिन इसमें इन्हें कोई रुचि नहीं है। उन्होंने सिद्ध कर दिया कि देश से ज्यादा उनके लिए दल है, देश से बड़ा दल है, देश से पहले प्राथमिकता दल है। मैं समझता हूं आपको गरीब के भूख की चिंता नहीं है, सत्ता की भूख यही आपके दिमाग पे सवार है।
The Prime Minister asserted that NDA and BJP will come back with a grand victory in 2024 and break all previous records. The opposition staged a walkout during Mr. Modi's reply. Earlier, the Rajya Sabha was adjourned for the day following opposition's protest over the Manipur issue. When the upper house reassembled after the first adjournment at 2 p.m., Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar said he held discussion with the floor leaders of different political parties to end the stalemate in the house. Derek O'Brien of TMC accused the government of not willing to allow the House to function. Leader of the House, Piyush Goyal, countered the allegation, saying that it is the newly formed opposition alliance which is causing disruption in the House again and again. Leader of Opposition Mallikarjun Kharge stressed the need to take steps for ending the logjam. K. Vanlal Bena of Mizo National Front alleged that the Union Home Minister has said that tribals of Manipur are from Myanmar and objected to the reported remarks. Following this, ruckus erupted in the House as members from the Congress, TMC, DMK, Left and others trooped into the well. The chairman appealed to the agitating members to go back to their seats, but they continued with their protest, leading to adjournment of the House for the day. Congress leader Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary was today suspended from the Lok Sabha over deliberate and repeated misconduct, and the matter has been referred to the Privileges Committee. The resolution for suspension of the Congress leader in the Lok Sabha was moved by Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi. The House adopted the resolution by voice vote. Parliament has passed the Pharmacy Amendment Bill 2023, with the Rajya Sabha approving it today. The bill will amend the Pharmacy Act 1948. The bill has a special provision relating to persons registered or qualified under Jammu and Kashmir Pharmacy Act 2021. It states that any person whose name has been entered in the Register of Pharmacists maintained under the Jammu and Kashmir Pharmacy Act or possesses qualification prescribed under the Act shall be deemed to have entered the Register of Pharmacists. Speaking on the bill, Chemicals and Fertilizers Minister Mansukh Mandavia said this bill has been brought for the welfare of the youth of Jammu and Kashmir. The bill was passed amid din. The Reserve Bank of India, RBI, has kept the key interest rates unchanged for the third time in a row. Announcing the bi-monthly monetary policy this morning, RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das said the Monetary Policy Committee unanimously decided to keep the repo rate unchanged at 6.5%. Repo rate is the rate at which the RBI lends money to commercial banks. The RBI has revised the CPI inflation target for current fiscal to 5.4%. It has projected real GDP growth for 2023-24 fiscal at 6.5%. Talking to Akashvani, senior economist S.K. Sharma said all the figures given by the RBI are very promising.
All the numbers provided by the Reserve Bank of India are very promising, though inflationary challenges remain and there may be some expansion in the CPI inflation from the anticipated level. But overall momentum in the economy, like the enhancement of the UPI transactions and other measures, are very, very promising, growth-provoking, and we look forward that our growth trajectory will be more and more strong in the coming times, and we will remain as the fastest-moving economy among the major economies.
The RBI governor said the central bank has proposed to put in place a framework allowing borrowers to switch to fixed interest rates from floating interest rates.
It is proposed to put in place a transparent framework for reset of interest rates on floating interest loans. The framework will require the regulated entities to, number one, clearly communicate with borrowers for resetting the tenor and or the EMI. Number two, provide options for switching to fixed rate loans or foreclosure of loans. 3. Disclose various charges incidental to the exercise of the options. And 4. Ensure proper communication of key information to the borrowers.
The Reserve Bank of India has also proposed to increase per transaction limit to 500 rupees from 200 rupees for UPI Lite in offline mode, but overall limit of small value digital transaction limit is kept unchanged at 2,000 rupees. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia today launched the second phase of the annual nationwide mass drug administration program against lymphatic filariasis. It will cover 81 districts in 9 endemic states. These include Assam, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Odisha, Telangana and Uttar Pradesh. Speaking on the occasion in New Delhi, he said India is committed to eliminate lymphatic filariasis by 2027, 3 years ahead of the global target, through mission mode. The centre has released additional guidelines for celebrities, influencers and virtual influencers in the field of health and wellness. The Consumer Affairs Ministry said the additional guidelines aim to deal with misleading advertisements, unsubstantiated claims and ensure transparency in health and wellness endorsements. Under the guidelines, certified medical practitioners and health experts promoting products or making any health-related claims must disclose that they are certified health and fitness experts and medical medical practitioners. It said the celebrities and influencers presenting themselves as health experts or medical practitioners must provide clear disclaimer. In Rajasthan, Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot launched the Indira Gandhi Smartphone Scheme in a program organized in Jaipur today. Under this scheme, free smartphones with 3 years of data facility will be distributed to 1.3 crore women of the state. In the first phase, there is a plan to provide smartphones to 40 lakh women. Union ministers and MPs will participate in the Tiranga Yatra in the national capital tomorrow ahead of the Independence Day celebrations. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar will flag off the Tiranga bike rally from Pragati Maidan. It will culminate at Major Dhyan Chand Stadium. Talking to media in New Delhi today, Union Culture Minister G. Kishan Reddy informed that the yatra will be carried out from Pragati Maidan to Kartavya Path in the city. He said Prime Minister Narendra Modi has urged people to hoist the tricolour at their homes on the 13th, 14th and 15th of August. The Indian Meteorological Department IMD has forecast that heavy to very heavy rainfall will continue over Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh during the next 4 to 5 days. Heavy rainfall is also likely over Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana during the next 4 days. Heavy to very heavy rainfall activity is also likely over Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura during the next 4 days. The Weather Office has also forecast that subdued rainfall activity is likely over remaining parts of the country during the next 1 week. At least 36 people have died in wildfires on the Hawaiian island of Maui. The deaths in the city of Lahaina came as strong winds from a distant hurricane fanned the flames. The fires have destroyed hundreds of buildings and some people fled into the ocean to escape the smoke and flames. Key domestic benchmark indices closed with losses of nearly 0.5% today amid mixed global cues. A report from the business desk.
The BSE Sensex dropped 308 points to settle at 65,688. Similarly, Nifty 50 at the National Stock Exchange also fell 89 points to close at 19,543. In the Forex market, the rupee closed at 82 rupees and 67 paise against the US dollar. And in intraday trade, Brent crude was trading at around $87.05 per barrel. S. Rangabashiam for Akashvani News.
Today is World Biofuel Day. It is observed to create awareness about the importance of non-fossil fuels as an alternative to conventional fossil fuels. Biofuels are environmental-friendly fuels and their utilization would address global concerns about containment of carbon emissions. Biofuels have the benefits of reduction of import dependence, cleaner environment, additional income to farmers and employment generation. Petroleum and Natural Gas Minister Hardeep Singh Puri has said that biofuels, including ethanol blended fuel, are powering India's journey towards energy self-sufficiency by 2047. He said India achieved 10% ethanol blending target 5 months in advance in June last year. Mr. Puri said India's ethanol demand is poised to grow to 10.16 billion litres by 2025. World Lion Day is being celebrated today. The day is observed on the 10th of August every year to raise awareness about the conservation and protection of lions. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has expressed his appreciation for World Lion Day, emphasizing the significance of honouring these majestic creatures known for their strength and grandeur. In hockey, India will take on Japan in the semi-finals of Asian Champions Trophy in Chennai tomorrow. Malaysia will face South Korea and the other last four clash at the same venue. Yesterday, India outclassed Pakistan 4-0 to finish the league stage at the top. The Indian side finished the league stage as the only unbeaten team in the tournament. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. No confidence motion against the government defeated in Lok Sabha. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says violence in Manipur is saddening and crimes against women are unacceptable. Replying to the debate over the no-confidence motion, assures that countrymen will work together to ensure peace in the state. Parliament passes Pharmacy Amendment Bill 2023 with a special provision relating to youth of Jammu and Kashmir. RBI keeps repo rate unchanged at 6.5%, projects real GDP growth for current fiscal at 6.5%. Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia launches second phase of annual nationwide mass drug administration program against lymphatic filariasis. And in hockey, India to take on Japan in semi-final of Asian Champions Trophy in Chennai tomorrow. That is all in the news at 9. Good night.